The glittering world of Hollywood suddenly shaken by a rumor that makes millions stop scrolling. After the breakup news between Chris Martin and Dakota Johnson dominated headlines, a new story has exploded, one even more shocking. Social media is flooded with speculation, posts, and blurry snapshots, all sparking one burning question: is Dakota Johnson really pregnant? Before we dive deeper, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Because here, we're going to break down this rumor from every angle, dig into every detail, and uncover the truth behind the buzz that's setting the internet on fire. And trust me, the longer you watch, the more surprising this story becomes. This rumor first surfaced on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Celebrity gossip accounts began sharing photos of Dakota Johnson walking in Los Angeles, wearing loose-fitting clothes. In those shots, some netizens claimed they noticed a slight bump, and that's where the wildfire began. From one post, the story spread rapidly to Instagram, TikTok, and Reddit, igniting a comment storm that seemed unstoppable. But here's the thing, this all started on social media. There has been no official statement from Dakota or her management. Even Chris Martin, currently busy with Coldplay's tour, has stayed completely silent. Still, the internet has split into two massive camps: those convinced Dakota is indeed expecting, and those who believe this is just baseless chatter. As the frenzy grew, some began linking the pregnancy rumor to her recent split from Chris Martin. Some speculate it was the real reason behind the breakup. Others believe it's pure coincidence, with the rumor only serving as extra drama stirred up by online chatter. If you scroll through Instagram and TikTok, the pattern is clear. It began with paparazzi photos, got picked up by gossip pages, and then amplified by short videos with sensational captions. Some clips slowed down Dakota's walk, zoomed in on her stomach, and added dramatic voiceovers about suspicious physical changes. Others compared her recent photos with older ones, highlighting any possible difference. Interestingly, Dakota's die-hard fans have jumped to her defense, arguing that bodies change for many reasons: clothing, posture, or even just a moment caught mid-movement. They've reminded people that without official confirmation, all of this remains speculation. To understand why this rumor gained so much traction, you have to look at Dakota's history with Chris Martin. The two were first linked back in late 2017, when they were spotted together at a sushi restaurant in Los Angeles. Over the years, they maintained a low-profile relationship, rarely walking red carpets together but often seen traveling or attending concerts. Chris even dedicated songs to her during Coldplay shows, a gesture that melted fans' hearts. Their relationship survived numerous breakup rumors in the past, but earlier this year, reports emerged that they had officially gone their separate ways. Neither confirmed the reasons, but insiders described the split as amicable. That's why the sudden pregnancy rumor hit so hard. It raised questions about timing, about whether the two had parted on good terms, or whether there was more to the story than meets the eye. And the theories on social media? They're wild. Some users on Reddit's celebrity gossip threads believe that if Dakota is pregnant, she might be choosing to keep the father's identity private. Others think the entire rumor is a result of parasocial imagination, fans reading too much into a single image because they crave drama. On TikTok, creators have even staged storytime videos where they narrate imaginary insider accounts, blurring the line between fact and fiction. The spread of this rumor also reveals how the internet now operates as both a source and amplifier of celebrity news. In the past, a tabloid might have needed weeks to push a story into the mainstream. Now, one blurry photo on social media can create a viral narrative in hours. And because Dakota herself isn't active online, her silence becomes an empty space that others rush to fill with their own interpretations. Then there's the New York event that took things to another level. A fan's short clip showed Dakota standing under warm stage lights, smiling softly as she spoke to the crowd. She wore a pastel, loose-fitting dress, a style that for most people would mean nothing. But for those already primed by earlier photos, it was seen as evidence. Comments ranged from "she's glowing" to "that's definitely a baby bump." Others pushed back, reminding everyone that not every loose dress hides a pregnancy. The so-called climax came when an entertainment outlet published a statement from someone claiming to be close to Dakota. They said the rumor could not be confirmed and urged fans to be cautious about believing stories that originate on social media. That line, "could not be confirmed," was interpreted in two completely different ways. Skeptics saw it as a polite way of saying it's false, while conspiracy-minded fans saw it as a hint that something is indeed going on but being kept under wraps. And this is where the internet's obsession really shows. Once people have emotionally invested in a rumor, they're less interested in the truth and more in the ongoing mystery. Every new photo, every public sighting becomes part of the puzzle. Some TikTokers even started tracking Dakota's location through fan sightings to map out her public appearances over the past few months. But here's the undeniable reality: there is no hard proof. No ultrasound photo, no baby registry leaks, no official announcement. Everything traces back to a handful of images and the speculation they sparked. Which means this story could either vanish overnight, or explode into something real if Dakota ever decides to speak out. So, is Dakota Johnson really pregnant after breaking up with Chris Martin? Right now, it's a question without a definitive answer. But one thing is certain: this story has captured the world's attention, not just because of what it might reveal about Dakota's personal life, but because it perfectly illustrates how celebrity culture works in the social media era. If you've got your own theory, drop it in the comments. And share this video so your friends can join in on the debate. Because in Hollywood, the truth often hides in plain sight, and the next big twist could be just one post away. And while we may think this is just another fleeting Hollywood rumor, the truth is, it's more than that. It's a case study in how modern celebrity news is born, spreads, and refuses to die. The power of social media in shaping public perception can't be overstated. One candid photo, one suggestive headline, and suddenly the whole world is talking. In Dakota's case, her mystique has only added fuel to the fire. She isn't like other celebrities who constantly post updates about their personal lives. She rarely shares candid moments online, and when she does, they're often carefully curated, behind-the-scenes shots from film sets, charity events, or artistic photography. That quiet approach has built her an image of elegance and privacy, but it also means when a rumor surfaces, there's nothing to counterbalance it. The silence becomes a blank canvas, and the internet will always paint its own picture. Fans who have followed Dakota for years know she's always had a calm, almost guarded demeanor. During press tours, she often deflects personal questions with humor or quick wit. This makes it hard to know when she's hiding something or simply protecting her boundaries. That unpredictability is why even seasoned entertainment reporters can't confidently say whether this rumor holds any weight. Then there's the Chris Martin angle. Their breakup, though reportedly amicable, left fans with unanswered questions. They were one of those rare celebrity couples who seem to operate on their own terms, avoiding flashy red carpet appearances in favor of quiet dinners or private vacations. Some believe that if Dakota were pregnant, Chris would be the first to know, and the fact that he hasn't addressed it either is another thread in this tangled web of speculation. The online debates have even turned into mini investigations. On Instagram, fan pages have been posting side-by-side comparisons of Dakota's recent public appearances, pointing out any changes in posture, clothing choice, or even facial glow. Meanwhile, TikTok creators are producing full video essays dissecting her body language in interviews, suggesting subtle signs of someone hiding a secret. But with all this noise, there's a critical reminder that's often lost: public figures are still people. Bodies change for countless reasons: stress, lifestyle shifts, even simple weight fluctuation. Yet, in the digital age, those changes become storylines, and storylines turn into full-blown conspiracy theories. The internet doesn't just notice, it narrates, and that's what's happening here. Whether the rumor is true or not, it's already grown beyond Dakota herself. It's become a talking point for tabloids, a trending hashtag on TikTok, and a click-generating machine for gossip accounts. Every new photo of her now carries an unspoken question mark in the captions: is she? Perhaps the most telling thing will be Dakota's next public move. Will she walk another red carpet in a form-fitting gown that shuts down the rumor instantly? Or will she continue to choose loose, flowing outfits that keep the internet guessing? In Hollywood, these wardrobe choices can be as calculated as any press statement. Until then, we're left with exactly what we started with: uncertainty. And maybe that's why the rumor is so captivating. Because in the absence of facts, people cling to possibilities. Whether it's wishful thinking from fans who want to see her as a mother, or curiosity from those who want to piece together the puzzle of her relationship with Chris Martin, the speculation keeps the story alive. So, for now, Dakota Johnson's pregnancy rumor remains one of the most talked about mysteries in celebrity culture this season. A mystery born from a single moment on social media, and sustained by the collective imagination of millions.